You're very snug in here.
His talk was over. It was time for him to be off. But he did not want to go. Since he had retired, since his stroke, the wife and girls kept him boxed up every day of the week except Tuesday. On Tuesday, he was dressed and brushed and allowed to go back into the city for the day.
It's snug in here, upon my word, good sir.
Yes, it's comfortable enough.
He liked to have his room admired, especially by old Woodfield. It made him feel deeply satisfied with his work.
Yes, I've recently got it fixed up. I got new carpet. And I got new furniture. And a new electric heater.
He did not mention the photograph of the grave-looking boy in the uniform. It was not new and had been there for years.
Oh, there's something I wanted to tell you. What was it? It was in my mind early this morning.
Poor old chap. He's on his last pins. I'll tell you what. I got a little drop of something beautiful in here. Before you got in the cold, beautiful stuff. Wouldn't hurt a child. That's the medicine. The man I got it from told me it came from Windsor Castle. That's how you know it's good stuff.
It's tequila, ain't it? They won't let me touch that stuff at home.
That's where we know a bit more than the ladies. Drink it down. It'll do you good. And don't put any water with it. It's sacrilege to tamper with stuff like this.
It's nutty. That was it. I thought you'd like to know. The girls were in Belgium last week. They're quite near each other, it seems. The girls were delighted with the way the place was looked after. Couldn't be better if they were at home. Truly. You've not been across, have you?
No. No, I haven't.
There's miles of it. All as nice as a garden. Flowers on all the graves. All of them. Everyone. In those broad paths. Oh, those broad girthy paths. Prices. These prices these days? Crazy. You know what a pot of jam goes for these days? 10, for instance. Do you know how many that is? That's a robbery. That's like, back in my day, you could buy a car for that. A horse. Same thing though. They think we pay anything these days. Just look around. My eyes are free. They're free. But hey, it is what it is.
Yes, quite right.
Though he was unsure what was quite right.
Macy, I don't want anyone in my office for the next half hour. Got it? No one.
Yes, sir.
The boss was caught off guard when Mr. Woodfield brought up the boy's grave. He never once thought about his son being gone. He still thought of him as a boy in a uniform just sleeping. He wanted to break down and cry, but there was nothing left. He wanted to shout and curse at the world, but he couldn't. Other people might be able to move on, keep living. He couldn't. This was his only son. He worked hard to build up his business for his one and only boy to take it over when the time was right. The boy had been learning how to run the business for over a year before he was taken. Every day they were together. The staff loved him. Everybody loved him. The boss could get compliments on how well the boy was doing. He was always so cheery and had such boyish charm. The boss still remembers that day when he found out. Macy had called him and said,
"I deeply regret to inform you."
He was gone, never coming back, asleep, forever. Life wasn't worth living.
You artful little thing.
The boss had an idea. He was going to greatly test this fly's ability to move past a challenge. He dripped one drop of ink on it. Then it cleaned itself off. So he dripped another drop of ink on it. And another. Until the fly was dead. Though the boss had no relation to this fly, he felt a sense of dread. Something was weighing him down. Did he feel guilty? No, that wasn't it. It was something else, something worse. He decided to buzz his secretary
Macy,
for some more paper.
Could you bring me some fresh blotting paper, please?
Of course, sir.
And be snappy.
Right away, sir.
Much appreciated.